Hey y'all. So today I'm going to be taking you through some apartment hunting that I did about 5 months ago. And I didn't like the intro because I was so sad. I had just gone through a serious breakup and I needed to quickly find a place to move into for various reasons. Our lease was coming to an end, so it wasn't anything like that. But I love Austin. I have decided to stay, so I hope you stay with me on my Austin journey. I'm going to be making so many videos about solo dating in Austin, dating other people in Austin, the kind of men I find here, the things I like to do here, the affordable things to do, as well as some upscale things to do if you have a little bit more coin to spend that time. And yeah, it's just about to be a really fun time because Austin, I definitely think it's a great city to be in from this new perspective. I've had almost 6 months of being single to really delve deep into what it's like out here. And it's starting with this apartment hunting. I am currently sitting in the new apartment. I've been living here for about 6 months. It's just taken me a long time to get to this video. And I so thank you for watching. And I hope you like it. I've already filmed the empty apartment tour and the decorated apartment tour as well. So just look for more videos from me, as well as things on hygiene, birth control, things like that, because girl and guy, life is really different when you are single in a city. And the few videos that I have brought you on Austin have all been from the perspective of someone who is in a serious relationship looking to get married. Now that I'm single and I still want to stay, I'm going to tell you why. But not in this video. Look for that in a future video. This video, you're about to see some great apartments. Some luxury, some just modern style. I wouldn't necessarily call it luxury. Like my apartment, I don't know if I'd call this luxury. I just think it's a modern style. But the price, let's get right into the video and I will tell you some of my final thoughts at the end. So the first place that I went was a Lakeline Crossing in North Austin, and the price was in my range for this move, so it wasn't too bad. I didn't want to go over the $1,500 for a one-bedroom space, so that's why I chose the places that were in this video. And I was aiming for a glass shower and a larger closet that was enough for myself and my two cats, Sophie and Silas. So the tour started with amenities such as their pool and 2 gyms. They also had 2 pools, which was pretty cool. And the gym was fully equipped with everything a gym girly needs, or a gym guy. So yeah, that was very nice. And they even had this Lululemon studio that was formerly known as Mirror, and it kind of reminds me of a tonal, which I have a video coming out for soon since my parents have one of those. I recorded some footage, so I'm going to show you guys a week of workouts on a tonal machine if you're interested. But yeah, so back to the apartment. It was super cute, but honestly, it just wasn't my vibe, and I will tell you why. So this was perfect as far as the kitchen and the open layout goes. And even though I'm not the biggest fan of an open concept, I figured an apartment would make up for it in closet or bathroom. And there was plenty of natural lighting for recording, as well as a large sink with filtered water in the fridge and spacious storage. Now, filter in the fridge is something that I now know to be something I love in an apartment, but anyways, I have digressed. There was even a cute coat closet where I could keep my vacuum and mop. Then we moved over to the laundry room that was still very cute, and it had shelving, which I love, and the washer and dryer are included, just not installed until move-in. But here comes the part where I knew the apartment wasn't for me. The closet was just way too small. The closet wasn't what I was looking for at all. Neither was the bathroom because of the lack of storage, and there was no glass shower, which, spoiler alert, I didn't end up with a glass shower anyway, but I did get that closet space. And shout out to the apartment locator, Emma from Smart City. She's amazing. She's quick to respond, and she found me what I needed within one day. Like, hey, I need something quick, and I need it in this budget, and I'm looking for these things. And within one day, I flew back, and she had me going. So yes, 10 out of 10 recommend her services, and they are free to you, no charge. And no, this isn't sponsored. I just think Emma's awesome. So her number will be located below if you're looking for an apartment locator in the Austin area. And I think she also works in Houston and some other areas too. So feel free to reach out to her. She's good. Anyways, so next we have the Colorado, and this is still Lakeland Crossing. And it was more my speed, but it had the same issue where I loved some of the features, but I have to have enough space for my clothes. That's just a non-negotiable. And I felt like I wanted the space to be able to not only house my clothes, but feel like an oasis for me to get ready in. And I'm glad that I went with the apartment that I have now because I have those things, but I did miss out on that glass shower, like I said. And the finishings were cute here. They had a pantry with wine storage. I don't have this much wine, so I wouldn't really even use that. And the closet was better, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. The shower wasn't glass, which was fine at this point. But the entire closet was not really what I could use. And I didn't feel like I could do what I needed to do with the space, even though the finishings were cute. So it could use a bit of work, of course, but they're willing to fix that prior to move in, so all good there. I like that there was a coat closet and a place for me to work since I do work from home, but it was a bit small, so there was that. I could make it work though, so there wasn't too big of a deal with that. The outside area was open for my cats to go out and play without going too far, and the second pool was beautiful, along with the second gym area, which I absolutely would have used since it had heavier equipment in this gym, and the first gym was more cardio focused. So moving on, I won't be sharing this specific location because it's one that I ended up going with, but this is one of the floor plans that they have, and I didn't choose this floor plan. But just know the apartment that I ended up choosing, ooh, I think you're gonna love it. So stay tuned for my empty apartment tour and furnished apartment tour and other stuff that I have going on. I think I did a vlog around this time as well. So all of that will be coming out. Stick with me. We're getting back into it. But yeah, so this is the model. It's a little over 700 square feet and it has a glass shower, but the person on the tour before me ended up getting this one, so that's the reason why I didn't end up with this specific floor plan. They actually sold out of them before I could get it, but that's okay. I still wanted to see more options. So I went to look at this one, and it was a bit larger at 800 plus square feet. And I love the size of the living room and the kitchen, but when I entered the closet and the bathroom, I knew it wasn't for me immediately, especially because of the closet. But everything else was perfect, so I'm glad Emma was patient because I still got everything I technically asked for. I just needed a bigger closet. Next, we have Broadstone at North Ridge. And this is the last place that I toured. I only went on 4 tours before I decided, well, I only toured 4 places before I decided upon the one that I knew was going to be for me specifically. So this was the last place, and this one had the cutest lobby area with all these little games and this hallway that leads to the gym and all the equipment you could ever need in an apartment gym or even think of. It was actually very impressive considering they even have a fitness studio with virtual fitness workouts on these machines that also remind me of the Tonal, so I love that. First tour was of the A1 model, which was under my 700 square foot requirement, but it had all the finishings, so I loved that. So I still decided to see it, and I liked how bright it was, and the kitchen was super open, and it had a washer and dryer. Even though it was stackable, it was still, you know, it had the washer and dryer, which the stackable isn't my favorite, but it'll work if you gotta do what you gotta do. And the island was beautiful and clean with plenty of storage, so I love that. The room was spacious, not awkwardly shaped, and the bathroom was absolutely gorgeous, but something about it just didn't feel like me, and I felt like I was being super annoying at this point because I got everything that I could ask for in these apartments, but for one reason or another, things were just off, except in the one that I specifically ended up with, which is perfect. I'm gonna be a little bit sad to leave it when I end up getting my home, but of course I'm leaving it to be in a home. So that's the goal. We're speaking it into existence now. So this will hopefully be the last apartment tour that you guys see from me. Next thing you'll see are home tours. So yes. Lastly, Silas! What is wrong with you? Next, we have the A2 model, which is slightly bigger and it has some finishings, but something was still off. I just could not put my finger on it. So, of course, we continued to look at it, but I just knew it wasn't for me. As you can see from Silas Mendez, I'm sick of you. You know. As you can see, it just isn't the vibe that we're going for. It's not the vibe I've been describing this entire video, but of course, let me know in the comments below which apartment you would have chosen and if you're excited to see the apartment reveal. I know that it's been an interesting journey from where I started this channel to now, so I hope to be able to put out content a little bit sooner for you guys. Not a little bit, a lot of it sooner for you guys, so that you can see much more of what's going on. I've been filming everything, so now I'm just sitting down, editing, going back and making sure everything is perfect so that you guys can see it and enjoy this journey with me and embark on your own journey. I'd love to hear down below, what are some things that are your reservations of moving to Austin? Have you considered moving to Austin? Is this something that you would even do? Where do you live now where you're like, I would never move? Or what do you think of the prices for the square footage and what you're seeing in these apartments? Now, these apartments are mainly north, so you're not going to be in the city. You would be about 30 minutes away from the city, maybe 25 max, but it's not too bad. I love it out here, and I think that it is amazing if you're interested in moving here. I have a whole series that I'm planning on making this into of, solo date ideas, regular date ideas, things to do, places to eat, how to meet people, things like that. So I will be taking you along with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you love videos like this. I have more of them coming. Okay, so now that you've seen all of these great apartments, let me know in the comments below what you thought of all the apartments. Would you pay that price for that apartment? Is it just crazy? But hold off on some of those opinions on if you would pay or not until you find out what actually there is to do. Silas, what there is to do in the city, because there's quite a bit, and I am starting to learn that if I just step outside, outside is there. I don't know if that made sense, but I will explain in a further video soon to come. But yes, thank you so much for sticking with me. Let me know also if y'all want to go house hunting with me. I would be willing to put in some footage of the home that I choose not to purchase. The homes, let's get that clear, I'm only purchasing one, but let me know if you'd be interested in seeing what the home process is like versus getting an apartment, because it is quite different, I'm sure. And I'm so excited for this process, but I'm also so nervous. It's going to be very different. So yeah, this was the last apartment tour, if God allows, God willing. This is the last apartment tour that you will get from me, because next we are upgrading to a home. We are. Me and you, not me and someone else. So I joke at the inappropriate things that happen in my life. I make trauma into jokes. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you so much in the next video. I don't know what it's going to be about, nor do I know when it's going to come out, but I know it's there. I have some backed up footage from the past 6 months. I had to buy a new MacBook. That's why you haven't gotten very much, if any, content from me, because I didn't have a way to edit. I tried to edit from my iPad and that is just not it. So I now have a MacBook where I can put in all my stuff that I normally put in with the edits. And yeah, that'll be fun. So I'm bringing you more videos. But like I said, I do have the empty apartment tour. I have the furnished apartment tour. So those are backed up. And then I went on a cruise over the summer. I have a vlog of that coming up. I do have like the vlog that I shot of moving into this apartment, but it's kind of hard to watch because I was going through a breakup and I don't want to rewatch how sad I was and during that time. Just not full of life at all. But I'm happy now. I'm full of joy and thankful for the experience that I had. So needless to say, you've got some content coming from me. Of course, I'll still do my hygiene stuff, but the channel is going to be full of goodies. You're going to get a little bit of everything. I still have some fitness content that I need to upload as well, because I am heavy into my fitness journey. I just started kettlebell juggling. If you don't know, you should look that up. It will bring you joy to look that up. It's not what you think, so look it up. And yeah. Oh, yeah. So excited for the life that is about to come. So please let me know in the comments below what you think of all of this. And have you moved to Austin? Are you moving to Austin? Are you thinking about it? Shoot me your questions in the comments and I will answer. I'm back, guys. I was not okay, but I'm okay now. So I can reply to all of the comments and things like that. So yeah. And if you like this video and you haven't checked out the last apartment tour, what are you waiting for? It's right here. It's really good. A lot of people liked it. Or if you're not sure and you want to see like maybe a cons video or a pros video, I've also got those. So just check out the channel, see what's for you. And of course, if you want to see what I have coming up, don't forget to subscribe right here, okay? And I will see you over here. Bye for now.